Not a smart idea to do this on a carpet, but here we go. And that's the great thing about being a new YouTuber. I want to tell you what I'm struggling with so that you know that if you start a channel, you will also be struggling with that and you're not alone in it. Your time management. Follow what you're interested in. Follow what you feel like you want to talk about. It was so much wasted time. So it's actually really helpful. Not sponsored. Do I even have to say that at this point? Like, I don't know. Happy birthday to my YouTube channel. It's turning 1. Let's make a wish. There it is. This was fun. I should do this every year. If you're new here, my name is Dora. As of right now, I have 188 subscribers. I don't know if you see that, but that's a heck of a lot of people. My channel turned 1 on December 23rd, 2023. So welcome to the party. I just wanted to share this milestone with you guys and share a couple of things that have come up in the past year. It will just be the experience of being on this platform, telling you why it's literally the best thing to do for yourself if you're an introverted person like I am, and also kind of giving you some motivation if you want to start your own YouTube channel, because it definitely is worth it. I was inspired by another creator to make this type of video, and that video is by Camilla Ray. I almost didn't make it. She was talking about all of these other things that she managed to achieve as a result of being on YouTube, earning money through editing for other people and stuff like that, which is nowhere near anything that I've done. But I thought, you know what, if that is going to stop me, that's kind of stupid, because why did I even start a YouTube channel then? Because we all have to start somewhere, and the fact that I've been on YouTube for the past year and posted even these like 12 videos, I feel like by the end of the year, I feel proud of that, and I feel proud of every single video that is uploaded. As I continued to think about it, more and more things came up that I remembered that actually were improvements in my life and changed my life for the better, and they were a result of me being on YouTube. If you're watching this video, I feel like maybe you also had the thought multiple times in your life that you could start a YouTube channel, and that was the same thing for me for like 7 years. Literally since 2015 or 2016, I've started thinking about it really, like, okay, this could be me. And then I even like filmed a YouTube video back in 2016. It was absolutely cringy. Like, it was so cringy. Like, it's hard to watch. It's so hard to watch, and I never posted it, obviously. I feel like only my sister knows about it. Zara, if you're watching this, like, do you remember that freaking video that I made when I was living in my dorm? That was insane. And then I got into the whole social media thing. Like, I went on Instagram, started posting there, went on TikTok, started posting there. If I had continued, I don't know what would have happened. Have that kind of mindset, oh, I didn't start way back when, what's the point of starting now? Or like, oh, but I started back then and I didn't continue, now it's going to be hard. Yes, you didn't start back then. You can start now. Like, there's nothing stopping you, unless there are actual things stopping you. Basically, if you have a camera and an internet connection, there's nothing stopping you. You don't have to be so hard on yourself, because I definitely was, and that was what was stopping me from like actually showing up, putting out content that felt genuine. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, film videos that you genuinely want to film, that you're genuinely interested in doing and making. My 12-week year video, which is right now the most watched video on my channel, I was starting to plan out my quarter with 12-week year. This is a method that I've been using for a while. I absolutely love it. And I thought, well, you know, it's not really like a topic that I have like as my topic pillar, but I'm so motivated to do this. Like, I really want to do this for some reason. Then I thought, you know what, like, I don't really have a huge audience that relies on me and that expects a certain type of content from me, so I might as well do it. And that's the great thing about being a new YouTuber. You can try to do whatever you want in the beginning. I'm not saying this is a strategy, like, don't follow my advice or anything. I filmed it, I posted it, and I remember my husband telling me like, yeah, you know, well, that's probably like a niche video. It's probably not gonna get a lot of views, you know, like your food videos kind of get more views and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I know, you know, you're probably right. I was just like, anyway, like, this is something that I'm interested in. I love this app, Notion, like, obviously not sponsored. Do I even have to say that at this point? Like, I don't know, but I love it. I genuinely love it. I just posted it and it's my most viewed video on my channel and I'm proud of it. And I love it. Like, I love that it's there. Follow what you're interested in. Follow what you feel like you want to talk about. And just, if you're really inspired by an idea, even if it's random, out of what you thought, what you wanted your channel to be about, just try it, whatever. Like, that's the freedom that you have when you're new. People think that YouTube is just for extroverts, for people who are good at talking to other people, but I actually think it's not. I think YouTube is a place for people who have some things to say. And I know that a lot of introverted people like me have plenty of things to say. They're just not able to be heard in their day-to-day life. And I definitely feel like that sometimes. YouTube is such a great outlet and it is allowing me to come out of my shell and to become more confident. And also it is allowing me to convey what I want to say in a much more clear and concise manner. I feel like my talking skills are improving as well. That reminds me of The Office when Michael says, like, sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know where it's going. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel sometimes. But I feel like it's improving because of YouTube. That skill, for example, for me is definitely improving. Even though we find talking to other people hard, we sure do know how to talk to ourselves. Basically, my whole life is a conversation that is happening inside of my head. The amount of personal growth that you experience as somebody who thinks of themselves as an introvert is absolutely insane when you start a YouTube channel. It's not just about knowing how to talk and conveying your message and finding your voice. It's also about all of the other skills that you get to learn. I mean, that brings me to the skill set. If you're starting out on YouTube, you're basically almost gathering up the skills for a new career. There's so many people in this world who need people who know how to edit videos, who know how to make good scripts for videos, people who know how to make thumbnails or come up with video ideas and concepts. The opportunities are endless. Like, and I did not cash in on any of these opportunities, mind you, like up until now, but I start to see them as possibilities now. The point where I might not feel like an imposter of actually offering to edit a video for somebody or something like that, you know? And that can open up so many doors. We still have one more thing to talk about, okay? And those are the challenges and the plans that I have for this YouTube channel. I don't know if I necessarily have a plan, but there are some things that I really want to challenge myself to do. And I want to tell you what I'm struggling with so that you know that if you start a channel, you will also be struggling with that and you're not alone in it. You're definitely not. First thing I'm struggling with, coming up with ideas for videos. I come up with something for a second, I think it's brilliant. 2 days go by and I'm like, that's a stupid idea. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe that's something that you won't be struggling with, but for me that's currently also still hard. The second thing, like, don't try to film a video without a script. Even if you're gonna go off script, it's helpful to try to write a script, to know approximately the points that you want to talk about, and then to turn on the camera and start talking about it. Because I've made a mistake of trying to film without making a script, without knowing where I'm going with it. It was so much wasted time. So it's actually really helpful, even if you go off script, which brings me to my next struggle. Even when I have a script, I tend to go off script. Am I even filming right now? I am. Okay. God damn it. That brings me to my next struggle, which is time management. In general, like, I tend to still underestimate the amount of time it takes to script, film, edit, and then upload and post. Like, actually, like, the whole setup, like the thumbnail, the description, title, whatever else. Like, wow, it takes a long time. My second year of YouTube, I want to take up vlogging a little bit more and to try to film stuff in public, because I am so embarrassed to do that, and I feel like it will be such a huge milestone for me in terms of my personal growth and in terms of this YouTube channel if I could just start talking to the camera in front of other people. And the first thing that I'm going to do, which I'm telling you right now, so you have to keep me accountable, vlog our trip to Spain now, basically in a week or so, in 10 days or so, and post that. And it's not going to be about getting views, it's not going to be about anything else except for me trying to overcome this step in this YouTube journey. And I feel like that's going to be such a huge thing for me. The next thing is definitely consistency, so I want to post more videos this year. Oh yeah, and then the other thing that I want to overcome is to be maybe a video ahead. Like that would be so much less stressful, simply because right now I'm filming week to week. It's kind of stressful, especially because I have a job. I really need to try to plan in advance and like be at least one video ahead. I think that's it, honestly. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Yeah, I'm glad I did this today simply because I was sick and this kind of lifted my spirits. So thank you for celebrating my YouTube channel's first birthday with me. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you watched any of my videos, thank you so much. I just love the little tribe that I get to build on this freaking platform. Like, I did not think that that would be one of the most rewarding things about this whole journey. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, do it now, because in a year from now, you could be celebrating your channel's first birthday and you could be having 188 subscribers with 157 watch hours, if I do say so myself. And you could be 14 videos in already. And I hope that your journey will be rewarding in the same ways and in a lot of other ways as well. I also hope that when you stumble across challenges, you keep going, because it definitely is worth it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Watch my other videos. And have a good day. That's already too much. Let's start again. Okay, let's start again maybe. I haven't filmed the first part of me eating it, which is, I guess another challenge as a new YouTuber, not knowing how to hit the record button. If you don't know who I am, why should you? There's a pancake, then Nutella, and then cherry jam, then a pancake. I dropped a plate.